So we're at Bar 83 in Sydney Tower, Sydney, Australia. We've just finished off a renovation as part of the larger works inside this venue. It's 3 floors. This is the primary focus of their establishment, with the 2 minor floors as background music venues. It's used for both corporate hires, events, as well as for the average punter to pop up here, have a cocktail and enjoy the beautiful view.
The customer expectation for us is to have a very in-sync experience. So you need to have a show, if you want, you've got the view, and then you're going to have the service, the drinks, and actually the sound or the music is really part of the atmosphere.
So our interpretation of the brief of what the client was after is that they wanted to have an audio system that was sympathetic to the space. They needed something that could both hide in the venue physically, as well as also provide even background coverage, as well as light foreground when required to for louder events. The ceilings are quite complicated in the fact that all services were going to be exposed. Each floor is quite small in their heights, which means ceilings are also quite restricted. We couldn't do traditional ceiling speakers as the ceiling just wouldn't permit that type of change. So all we could fit were pendants. We fitted off 6 Sonance 8-inch subwoofers and then also 12 6-inch Sonance pendants.
You can actually see the speakers, so you can see those big pendant speakers inside the venue, and you can see multiple of them, and they almost disappear because they're black on black in the ceiling. And that's one of the brief. Obviously, we don't want to have like different patch of colors, and we need to make sure that because everything is reflected in the window, we need to make sure that they actually disappeared while being present. When Sonance actually create all the systems, so they actually told us about a variety of different speakers, and like basically I didn't know them, so they mentioned Sonance, and they say that was probably one of the leader in the industry. Well, working with Sonance was actually quite simple from the start. They're very understanding of what was the need and really understood what was the issue with the venue as such. While Bar 83 was the most involved, and they really nailed it. Like, we've got DJs coming in, and they all said like, oh great, the sound is, and they've got no issue with it. So quite good.